Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Michelle with Prettiest Problem. If this is your first time here, welcome. I create videos on beauty, fitness, and lifestyle. I'm on my everlasting fitness journey, so I love posting motivational videos as well as all things beauty. I would love for you to consider subscribing and turning on your post notifications so that you may be updated every time I post a new video. If you're an oldie but goodie, hey girl, hey, welcome back. Okay, you already know the tea. I'm just gonna get started, but don't forget to thumbs up this video. Help a sister out with the YouTube algorithm, okay? I wanted to come on here really quickly and review a event that I attended over this past weekend. So if you're not familiar with me and my channel, I'm from Atlanta. Well, I'm from Brooklyn, New York, but I live in Atlanta and I am a freelance makeup artist out here in the Atlanta area. I did grow up in Brooklyn, somewhere around Cypress Hills Projects in East New York. And I used to hang out at Cypress all the time because my really close friends lived there. So I would be there all the time. And I knew of this girl named Cherie. I wasn't close with her or anything growing up, but I just knew of her. So I follow her on social media, and you know, you witness people's lives through social media. So I witnessed her going to hair school, and I followed her journey and watched all her styles she used to post on Instagram. And then, you know, fast forward to today, she has really built a great platform for herself. Her Instagram is popping. She does like phenomenal hair. Like, I'm always just mesmerized by her hair. And I just watched her grow over the years. So recently I reached out to her. I was in a place of like, I'm just not knowing what to do and not know how to like further my career, and just motivational, because she is very motivational. She's all about, you know, empowering yourself and building your brand and things like that. So at the time that I reached out to her, she told me that she was having an event in a few weeks. She suggested that I really try to come, and it was in New York. So I ended up getting off the phone with her, and the conversation in itself was just really like inspiring and uplifting. And so I was like, well, she told me to come to this event. Let me check it out, right? So I went and saw that the flights weren't that expensive. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just jump out there and I'm gonna go to this event. You can't ask somebody for help and then not listen to what the heck they say. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you're supposed to do when you're reaching out for help. If somebody suggests something to you, then if you ain't gonna do it, what you're asking for. So all that being said, I decided to jump out there and go to this event. So I went to New York this past weekend, and I wanted to review the event. So first of all, my weekend was absolutely amazing. I just had a wonderful, wonderful time. I met up with some of my old friends from growing up, and I just had a ball. But Sunday was her Here I Am Empowerment Brunch. It was mainly for hairstylists. Cherie is a hairstylist, but it's also for just people. It was an empowerment event, so you can anybody can go, you know, but it was going to be featuring hairstylists. I ended up going to the event on Sunday. It started at 3 p.m. I got there like 3:15, and it was still kind of setting up. So we went in a little bit after that, and the room, you could tell, like, first of all, she said it was sold out. So the room was like packed with chairs and tables and stuff. So I'm there early, and I'm just sitting there trying to get, you know, a good spot, because I just wanted to really feel and see what was going to go on at this event. The event started, we opened up in prayer. Okay, Cherie came in, she said hi to everybody, and she wanted to open up in prayer. So someone came up and said a prayer, and first of all, the prayer was like, okay, I know this finna be good, okay? I'm not from Atlanta, but that's what they say down here, so I knew this was finna be good, okay? So the prayer was just like, you know, we all felt it. And so she had a panelist of, I think it was 6 different hairstylists plus her. I think it was either 6 or 7 women, but these are hairstylists that like really are like making moves and been doing this for some time, and just, you know, there to like shed light on their journey. First of all, the room was packed. Like I said, it was sold out. The room was packed. They had catered food. They had drinks. They had people serving us like our food and stuff like that. All of the women, everybody that was at my table was so friendly, and like we just was talking and, you know, exchanging information and stuff like that. And so again, she opened up with prayer, and then each one of the panelists went around first and told what inspired them to get into hair, and they kind of shared their journey. And when I tell you, some of the things that they shared with us was like just so touching. It just felt like anybody can do it.
And I went to school to be a teacher. I wasn't thinking about no hair. I'm sitting in this car shop waiting to get my hair done, and I'm number 18. I'm like, 18 people today. My hair is $140. So the minimum is $50. If she had 20 people, she made a bid today.
Oh my God.
And in like 1 week, she...
So I would rather say that wasn't even the humbling thing. The humbling thing for me was when I came back with my mother's life insurance money, I opened up a salon. And I had a business partner. But see, one thing
has always been someone that I looked up to. And I wanted to be her. I wanted to have the effect on women like you did. And I remember growing up in a Haitian household. Oh, you want to do hair? You're not supposed to do hair. That's such a Jamaican thing. And I'm saying that because if you're Haitian, you know what I'm talking about. Haitians and Jamaicans, we have that beef, that attached, because when God makes you a queen, you don't play with paupers. Period. This job. And then one day I got laid off. Best thing that ever happened. At the time I was like 21, 22. It was like a $40,000 a year job. Going back, I'm not applying for another job.
Anyone else, or be good to anyone else if we're not good to ourselves. And I know it sounds crazy and it's hard to do because we're all working hard. We work 12, 14, 16 hours a day.
Now, you understand? So be patient with us while we patient for you. Do anybody have any questions? First of all, this room is full of amazing looking people. So I want you to give yourself a round of applause. Absolutely.
So the reason why I really decided to go is because like I said, I've been feeling like a little bit lost out here in Atlanta. I really don't have any friends in the industry, in the beauty industry. I'm kind of by myself. I'm in corporate America, and I just feel a little bit stagnated. Like I don't know what my next move should be. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. How is my journey gonna, continue on? I just don't know. So I'm kind of in a place where I'm searching for what to do next. And so that's really why I decided to spend the money and go out to New York for this event. This is Atlanta, so there's tons of hair and makeup stuff. And I feel like a small fish in a huge pond out here. Not saying New York is not, but Atlanta is like the hub of it all. But I find that I don't know if it's really competitive. I'm just not a networker. So it's hard for me to like really get out there, get myself out there and, network with people and build a clientele. It's just been really, really hard for me. So I just decided to go, support this sister, first of all, that was doing something so positive. I know her. I watched her journey. I feel some type of connection with her. We both from, the same hood, and just, it's just so inspiring to see somebody from where you're from get to a place of giving back and like trying to pull people along. Because a lot of times people will get, in their bag, or they'll make it to a certain level, and then they just there now. They just bougie. You can't reach out to them. You can't contact them. But immediately, as soon as I reached out to Cherie, she called me, and it was just totally different. So I know I'm all over the place, but the ladies, I'm gonna get back to the ladies sharing their testimony, and it was just so powerful. When I tell you I'm a G, first of all, I'm not a crier. I'm not very emotional like that. But I found like recently, the older I get, the more emotional I get. I was in there with frogs in my throat. Like I was in there so choked up over just the passion that these women were speaking to us. The women on the panel were looking us in our eyes. Several of the women, as they were talking, I felt a direct eye contact, like they were talking to me. And it just really, really touched my spirit. It's hard for me to put in words how proud I was of Cherie, of this event, of her putting on this event, seeing the turnout for myself. You got to start somewhere. I'm just all about like supporting women, supporting Black women, and bringing people along with you. And it's hard to find that. And so I just felt like that event was absolutely phenomenal. The energy in the room, I mean, you cannot even describe what the energy was. Everybody was in there soaking it up, soaking up the stories, and at the end they had like a question and answer and people got up to speak. I really wanted to get up and tell Cherie how proud I was of her in that moment, and that I probably was the only one that flew in for the event, but it just meant a lot to me that I come and show the support. And like I said, you ask somebody for help and you need to try to do what they tell you that you should do. The event was absolutely awesome. The food was amazing. The vendors, I bought some things from the vendors in the front of the event. So I got me some sunglasses and I got me a little mug that says "So Creative." And it was just super, super dope. I'm going to share some little clips in this video and some pictures. And if y'all are not following Cherie, y'all need to. I'm going to put her Instagram right here so that y'all can follow her and just follow her journey. I think she's going to be doing these every 2 months, she said. And I'm sure they're going to get bigger and better because word spreads quickly. And that was a dope event. So I'm sure it's going to do nothing but grow. And I'm just excited that I was able to go to the first one and like just really show my support. Because sometimes like people say they support, but if you ain't putting your money where your mouth is, and not saying that you got to just like go ball out or go buy a flight or something like that, but purchase something from somebody, shout them out, or support comes in many different forms. But like when people actually put up money to show, sis, I see you, that to me is more important than anything, because we have businesses, and so businesses need money to survive and to thrive. And if somebody's doing something positive and you're it's almost like you're investing in that person to continue on doing positive. I would go on and on, but the event was amazing, and I just wanted to shout that out because I feel like if y'all are in New York and you see this event pop up again, I probably would share it next time she posts it. The next one's gonna be in April, I think she said. Y'all check it out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I wanted to review the event. Check out her event, check out her Instagram, and keep up with her because she is making moves. And I pray that we keep in contact and I'm able to kind of soak up some of what she has to give, because she is giving. Cherie is giving from her heart, and you could just feel it. Okay, we was in there crying, laughing. It was so dope. It was really dope. So I'm glad I went. I did connect with some of the panelists, and so I'm excited about keeping in contact with them. And that's what networking is for. Sometimes it's very hard for me to put myself out there, but it was just, the energy was so amazing that I just had to. I couldn't leave without getting hugs from some of the ladies because they were just absolutely beautiful. And I'm gonna shut up now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. And I will catch you guys in the next video.